Well, if you have been looking for the perfect knife set, we have got you covered right here at TV More. We've got the Kleva Cut Master Series Professional Knife Set, 3-piece, that's going to change your life forever. Now, it's absolutely incredible, made from 18 steel Vamolcrium steel, stainless steel that is. It's powerful with a 10-year guarantee. You get 3 knives, a chef's knife, a paring knife, as well as a bread knife. Absolutely going to have you changing the way that you're cutting and chopping in the kitchen like a professional chef. Are you tired of those blunt knives that just never seem to cut just right? With the Kleva Cut, you are going to be absolutely loving this. Look at how powerful that is. Chop through a wooden block and you'll still have the sharpness that it still had from the box. Slice, dice like a professional master chef. Look at that. You can just, that is an entire hammer that you're scraping and wasting it on, and it's still sharp enough to go on that bread. Chili, no issue. That is perfection at its best. Right here at TV More, you're not going to get it anywhere else. They are flying off our racks. So if I were you, I'd be calling the number on your screen right now. It's 0861 000 173 is the number to call, or go to www.tvmore.co.za. Unbelievable price of only 799 Rand for that 3-piece Kleva Cut Master Series. In studio, I have got with me Mark, and he's going to show you exactly how powerful and incredible this knife set is and how it's going to change your life. Mark, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Taboko.
And how incredible are those knives? They look beautiful, firstly.
They are incredible. This is the Master Series from Kleva Cut.
Yeah.
And they are just a lovely knife to work with. Perfectly balanced and weighted. 218 grams on the chef's blade. And this is a single piece of steel, so you're never going to have a problem with handles falling off of blades and all the other problems you may have. And the Vamolcrium steel really does keep a perfect cutting edge. It's a beautiful knife to work with.
Absolutely.
I've actually been busy with a pineapple here.
So I've seen, yes.
Yeah, should we continue with the pineapple, guys? Just quickly show you some of the cuts. We'll do some, general chopping of your tomatoes and onions, all the things you've struggled with in the past. But right now, just to show you what we've been doing, peeling, or not really peeling, we could say shaving this pineapple here, just taking off a lovely fine layer, not just chopping off the sides too much to then lose all that sweet meat from the pineapple. And the trick here, what you're going to do now, is just take off the eyelets here by following the spirals around your pineapple. So as you can see over here, folks, just cutting along, and this is a simple little technique. Just watch your fingers cutting against your knuckles. You'll never have a problem. And following that lovely spiral design, it's like the inside of a sunflower. You can see what's happening there as we're working around. So that is incredible, and they're beautiful to work with. I mean, we can do something a bit harder for you as well if you'd like to see something a bit harder. Can I just?
I'm sure they would love to. And I mean, at that unbelievable price, I mean, I have to mention this again. You're not going to get this price ever again, right? It's a 3-piece, 3 pieces that you are getting. Obviously, you are getting the chef's knife, you are getting the bread knife, and you're also getting a paring knife. It's the Kleva Cut Master Series 3-piece professional knife chef knives, chef knives, not master chef knives. Right?
I'm the master chef today.
They are absolutely used and loved in European kitchens, used by professional chefs. You are also going to become a professional chef in your own kitchen for only 799 Rand. If I were you, I'd be calling that number on your screen right now, because you're not going to get it anywhere else. 3 types of knives that you are getting, like I mentioned: the chef's knife, a bread knife, as well as a paring knife. And obviously, Mark has been using that chef's knife to great effect. It's incredibly versatile, that chef knife, right? You're able to do so many things with it.
Let me quickly just clean up a little bit. Actually, let's slice the pineapple before we move on to the next job there, just to show you. We've got that.
Look how sharp that is, though.
Can I have a bowl there by you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. We'll chuck a couple pieces in there, as you can see. So that is just perfect preparation with the chef's knife in the actual series here. So I'm going to quickly go on with the chef's knife. Let's clean up slightly here and just take that, and we're going to change up and do something a little bit harder than a pineapple for you today. So just to show you this right now, I'm going to take a butternut. Now, a butternut, as you know, is pretty difficult to cut through normally.
Quite a
but
hard
as you'll,
vegetable. Yeah.
Definitely. As you'll see, a lot of people struggle because their knives are obviously not keeping an edge,
Yes.
but also because they're using maybe a little bit of the wrong technique. Try not to put your finger on top of the blade. Just
Okay.
hold the grip comfortably like that there. And then as you're working through, just roll and slice down through the length
look
of
at
the
that.
blade. And you can see it really goes through like a hot knife through butter.
Look how
that is
effortless
quite
that is.
incredible. Let's see if the other one doesn't have that centerpiece open up
That
there.
is
Let's see. Let's see if we've got a
incredible.
better button over here, just with a solid interior. There we go. That looks a bit better.
Look how
Now what I'm going
smooth
to
that
do,
is.
just changing over to a different type of cut. It's almost like a filleting cut. You can now take your butternut and just rolling it. You can see now what we're doing here
Oh, look at
is
that.
taking off that skin, so you don't have to struggle with peelers and cutting yourself when you're pulling them towards you.
That is
That is
incredible,
incredible.
man.
And you slice it, you dice it, whatever you need to do with the Master Series range. It is an amazing blade to work with. You'll absolutely love these knives.
You were just showing off there. I mean, you were just peeling an entire butternut. I mean, you can try it at home. I mean, with your regular blunt knife, it's very difficult. I mean, I have to constantly struggle with my bread and regular knives at home trying to cut a butternut, right? It's incredible. You have to use brute force and strength, and you're going to sweat, and you're going to cut something, and it's going to be very ugly. But with the Kleva Cut Master Series professional knife set, you are not going to have any issues anymore. Like I said, that was just the one piece that he's showing you. He's showing you the chef's knife. We still have a paring knife and a bread knife that goes with it. 3 pieces for only 799 Rand. One of our best sellers right here at TV Mall. If I were you again, I'm going to say it. Call that number on your screen right now. 0861 000 173, right? And order your Kleva Cut Master Series 3-piece professional knife set. I said that European kitchens are using it everywhere. Right, the chefs
South
in there
African
are
kitchens
using
are
it.
about to start
South
using
Africa,
it all over the country now as well.
absolutely.
I must
Exactly.
say, you know, I've bought a few knives in my time, and
Yeah.
I would easily pay $7.99 just for this one knife, maybe 1,799 Rand. So it is
Absolutely.
really worth every single penny. Just before we move
Yeah.
on, because it's so worthwhile, and
Yeah.
this is the knife you use mostly in the kitchen, I want to show you one more thing. Someone always, you know, everyone I think
Yeah.
struggles with their onions, those teary
Oh.
eyes. Let
Oh,
me show you a
yeah.
little trick here. Peeling an onion firstly, and then we can do a bit of chopping where you're
Okay.
not going to struggle as much. So just halve the onion like that there.
Oh,
okay?
wow.
And then take off the ends. Okay?
Look how effortless
And then
that looks.
the biggest problem I normally had in the past was peeling onions before I learned that little trick.
Yeah.
Just take off the top section of your onion and the job's done in seconds. So
you're
you
done.
can now either slice it, or
Yeah.
you can also do your dicing. Again, just working against the side of your knuckles here. You can see it just glides
wow.
through the onion. And you must remember, when you're working with a sharp blade, you're not going to have those teary eyes because you're not tearing the vessels of the onion and causing all those gases to release. So it's much
That
easier
is-
and more effective to work with one of these knives.
That is incredible. And I
They're
mean,
beautiful.
obviously, kids don't try this at home. Mark is a professional, right? but the knives themselves, I guarantee, will have you cutting like a professional in your own kitchen. So have mom and dad obviously be there to supervise when you're trying your hand in the kitchen. Call us on 0861 000 173 and order yours right now. 799 Rand. You are not going to find this anywhere else on any supermarket or any wholesaler in South Africa. It's exclusive to TV Mall. It's the Kleva Cut Master Series 3-piece knife set. Used in Europe, used all over the world. We are using it now in South Africa with so many people having already bought it from us at TV Mall. So you want to get yours, absolutely. Call us 0861 000 173 is the number. Mark, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I struggle with tomatoes. With a blunt knife, it's, you know, juices everywhere. And then it becomes a mess and no one likes
Well,
that.
I must say, with a chef's knife like this, you're not going to have a problem because it
Yeah.
keeps that edge. But you can also go for your bread knife, which is
Okay.
a larger tomato knife, really.
Yeah.
You'll find the kind of ruffled edges on this, the serrated edge here,
Yeah.
will cut in both directions. But before we go on to this knife, let me do one last cut just to show
right.
the audience here, you know, even with a straight edge, exactly how sharp these blades are. So we won't use any pressure, just
Sure.
2 fingers there and slicing straight through your tomato.
Oh, wow.
So they are beautiful. You're not going to be struggling. Even if you wanted to dice this tomato, you'll see over here, you can cross cut, you can do the dicing
Look at
in
that.
a second for a nice chunky salsa. And you're not squashing any juice all over the place. Can you see
Absolutely,
that?
yeah. That was
But
the biggest
obviously,
problem,
as
yeah.
we were saying, sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off there. I'm so excited to be working with these knives
I
again.
can see.
here.
I don't
All
blame
right,
you.
They are beautiful. And just to show people, even for larger things like a watermelon you might be struggling with, you can always go through a tomato with a perfect slice with this bread knife. And what's great is because it is so sharp and not just tearing the food, it's going to do your fresh bread without squashing that bread. It's going to
So
just slice
important.
straight through,
So
which
important.
is amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. And again, we've had so many people use it. There are testimonies of people having used it. And just to prove to you that we are not just, selling a dream, people have actually used these knives and they are loving it. And we just have a little quick clip for you to show exactly how other people have been using it and found the experience using this incredible range of knife sets, right? It's incredible how other people have found it. I mean, at home, it's easy to use. That grip and that handle fits on pretty much any hand, right? It's been designed and specifically custom designed to ensure that it fits any type of hand. One steel, one piece, incredible. And I would love to I would honestly just love to show the viewers some testimonies of other people having used this knife, right? And just to say to them, listen, we are not lying. People have actually used it and it is absolutely incredible. So if you can just help us with that video and just to show the viewers at home about it. But otherwise, cutting through a normal piece of, there we go.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I love it.
They look good, they feel good, they're light and they do the job.
Glide through it, feels great, unreal. I love it.
That is incredible. People just love it everywhere, right? And I'm sure that you are going to love it as much at home. Call us on 0861 000 173 is the number to call. It's the Kleva Cut 3-piece Master Series Professional Knife Chef's Knives. Why am I saying knives chefs, right? You'll be able to cut anything, dice anything. We've got a chef's knife, versatile, use it for anything. We've got the bread knife, cut your bread clean, your tomato clean without any problems. You've got your paring knife, and like I said, a 10-year guarantee on these knives. What you find in the box, I just want to show you the box.
I love
Very
the
simple.
bag. We haven't
Look
even
at the
spoken
bag.
about the bag.
Right, just want to show you quickly in the box. So what you find is 10-year guarantee, obviously just right there. And as I open it up, this beautiful satchel, this beautiful casing for you as it comes with. I mean, Mark, this is incredible.
I think
Look
a
at that.
satchel's a better word than
The
bag. that's
satchel
for
is a
sure.
lot
The knife,
better, isn't it?
It's a professional
It's a
knife set,
professional knife.
folks.
3 pieces for you right over there, and you can store it up, gift it to someone. It is the festive season. It is approaching us. You might as well get it for someone that you love. We've got no time at all. We are now going to leave you. Call us now, 0861 000 173. These are flying off the racks. You don't want to be caught missing this, right? 799 Rand. From myself and Mark, till next time, goodbye.
Tune in next time.